Yat and good afternoon, CCSD. This is Steve Carlson, your superintendent, with a Friday address. I'd like to just say welcome back once again and thank you to all staff for a very positive start to the 2022-2023 school year. I just have a few things I want to talk about and kind of reiterate some points I made at the welcome back sessions that we had the first week you were back. And the first one of those is that central office people, we will be in the buildings, and the reason we're going to be in the buildings is we are there to support staff. We are there to support students. After all, we are all here for the students. That includes the superintendent and the assistant superintendent. We want to see what's going on in buildings, and I will tell you that in my first 2 weeks here this year, we've seen a lot of good things. I know sometimes people don't necessarily know what I'm looking for or what we're looking for when we walk into a classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and say just a couple of things that I do like to see in the classroom. The first thing, the number one thing, is student engagement. It only takes about maybe 5 or 10 seconds for an observer to see a classroom where the students are truly engaged. And one thing that I have seen in some CCSD classrooms, I've seen teachers within the first few days make some fantastic connections with students. Please connect with your students, make them want to be there, and engage them in your lessons. I want to see students talking to each other about their learning. There were a few classrooms where there was less talking, and I understand that teachers have to go over rules and expectations. But I've also seen some classrooms where students were turned and talking to their partners and talking in group settings. Remember that saying that the one who's talking is the one who's doing the learning. Also, I've seen some really good use of technology. We have some fantastic technology with the Promethean boards, so let's continue to use technology as much as we can. And if you see me walking through and you have any issues with technology, feel free to bring those any issues to my attention. When I'm in your classrooms, I would rather that you don't necessarily introduce me. Some of you have done that, and that's fine also. But I'm not there for me. I'm there to see you all teaching, and I'm mostly there to see kids learning. I'd rather just be kind of an observer, a fly on the wall, as much as I possibly can. Remember also, I brought this up at the welcome back ceremonies that we had. The expectation is that students will work at grade level work. All of our students can perform at grade level. They might need some scaffolding, but our students can perform just as well as any students from this area, and also as well as any students from across the country. And remember that. I'm going to try to bring home that point as much as possible. And I have data to show it. We will have more district-wide data to show that that can happen. I would like to wish a good luck to all of our student athletes and our coaches on the upcoming fall season. And thank you to all the coaches. Most of us kind of forget that coaches are here. Some of them are here all summer, but they're here a couple weeks before school starts. They're working hard getting their student athletes prepared for the season. So thank you, coaches, for all you do, and good luck in the upcoming sports season. I'd also like to give a big shout out to our ICO, or our Intercultural and Community Outreach Department, and specifically our JOM program. Our JOM program is being recognized as a National Johnson O'Malley Association exemplary program for the Southwest region. This award will be presented at the 2022 NJOMA Conference in Las Vegas during an awards banquet to be held on Wednesday, September 21st at 6 p.m. That's Las Vegas, Nevada, not Las Vegas, New Mexico. Congratulations to our ICO department. Again, way to go, JOM program of CCSD. That's all I have for this Friday. I will see you all next week, and I will see you in your buildings. Have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Hagone.